What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. A bunch of goodies here today, as you saw probably in the thumbnail. So before we jump into everything, of course, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get future notifications of any and all uploads that I do in the future. Now I've said future twice. So let's jump into it, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well and is healthy and safe and happy and all that good stuff. I'm doing things a little differently here. Today, it's Saturday night right now as I'm filming this. I do plan on still uploading this tomorrow morning, Sunday, so it's my normal haul. But I think tomorrow morning, when I would normally be filming this one, I'm going to be trying to film my every horror movie I've watched in February video. I'll try to squeeze in another movie tonight, and then I can include that. And anyway, so I'm rambling on here, guys. Let's jump into the goodies. A bunch of Amazon stuff to jump into. A couple of these, I don't even know what they are, really. So, oh my god, we're starting with one already that I don't know, that I didn't order anyway. At least I know what it is, but wow. Rewatched this recently and shit holds up. Enjoy, bro. Oh, still holds up. And still holds up. Enjoy, bro. From Dan. That's Dan from Reject Films. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Falling Down. I believe this is one I recently added to my wish list, so he's on top of things. This is one I haven't seen. I've been hearing about literally for years and years and years. This particular Blu-ray is put out by Warner Brothers. I don't think there's any like special edition, crazy limited edition versions of this film out by like any boutique labels or anything like that. Watch, now that I've got this in my possession, Arrow is going to announce it or something. But excited to check this out. Again, one I've been hearing about for years, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. So thank you, brother. Definitely appreciate that. Another Amazon package here. Now this one is a gift also, but it is one that I knew about because the good brother had mentioned it in a comment in last week's video. So love your content, dude. Just wanted to show a little support for the channel. Enjoy. From Ricky, of course, you guys have seen him comment in my videos plenty. This is fucking amazing, bro. Another one I had on my wish list, of course. This is a book. This is not a movie this time, but it came from Multiplex, 80s Midnight Chillers. And it looks like a throwback cover. I love this style of art. Some people may think it's a little, oversaturated or overdone at this point, but I can never get enough of this. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know it's probably a couple months ago at this point. I made like a little faux Blu-ray cover. It was in the vein of the, in this style, and it was called Frank Fulci The Unboxing. So go check out my Instagram if you guys don't already follow me. But excited to have this. I actually just finished reading If It Bleeds, so I needed another book. And let's read a little bit about this. Welcome to tonight's feature presentation, brought to you by an unholy alliance of our spellcasters at Hex Publishers and movie mages at the Colorado Festival of Horror. Please be advised that all emergency exits have been locked for the special nostalgia-curdled premiere of Death. From crinkling celluloid to ferocious flesh, from the silver screen to your hammering heart, behold, as a swarm of werewolves, serial killers, Satanists, elder gods, aliens, ghosts, and unclassifiable monsters are loosed upon your auditorium. Relax and allow our ushers to help you with your buckets of popcorn and blood, your ticket stubs and severed limbs, your comfort candy and body bags. Kick back and scream as you settle into a fate worse than hell. Tonight's director's cut is guaranteed to slash you apart. A true homage to a decade that inspired a generation of storytellers. So I believe this is a collection of short stories by a bunch of authors. Not that that says that at all on the back, but... And here's the last one from Amazon, guys. There are a bunch more packages, but I just wanted to get all the Amazon ones out the way. Oh my god. What is this? More gifts. You guys are really outdoing yourselves this time. I guess I'm complaining too much. Am I asking for gifts too much, guys? Wow. Enjoy the gift from Bill. Love this guy. Another good brother of the channel. Bill. He has given me gifts in the past. This guy didn't have to do this. Let's get this collection started. What a good guy. I made comment in my last video that I have like one Paramount Presents titles. So he picked me up a couple that were in my list. Pretty in Pink. Classic. As classic as this is, I've only seen pieces of this film over the years on TV, nonetheless. So I need to finally sit down and watch this from beginning to end, and now I can do so. Of course, Amazon. This is a little older title in the collection, so no Slippy on this one, but that is alright. Happy to have it in the collection. These next two do have slipcovers, which will drive my OCD wild, but that's okay because we have Airplane. Another one, believe it or not, I haven't seen, and at this point, you guys probably do believe it. All these movies are considered classic, right? As opposed to the obscure horror and shit that I'm always picking up. In terms of actual cinema, these films, I guess, would be considered classics by certain circles. And with that said, I've never seen any of them. Again, these are ones that have been on TV my whole life, and I've just caught pieces here and there. But Airplane, of course, this is number 7. The other one was number 6 in the Paramount line. And then we have number 8. So he did go in order here, Bill. You are a smart man. Ghost. Another one, again. Seen pieces of it. I get the gist of the film, but I've never seen it from start to end. So let me broaden my horizons a little bit by having these in my collection. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that gift. You guys are too good for me. And like I said, am I asking for gifts too much? Maybe not. If you want to support the channel in any way, the link is down below for my Amazon wish list. Of course, you don't have to, but these guys were kind enough to help support me, and I appreciate it beyond what words can say, honestly, at this point. Let's continue the haul here, guys. I have a couple of packages from Target, or Target, if you will. They recently had a buy two, get one free sale, and I like to take advantage of those when I can. All right, let's jump into this. I took that side because there's another package, and I'm hoping some of those have slipcovers like they're supposed to, but a couple of Shudder originals here. Horror Noir. This is a documentary series. There's a few episodes, I believe, or I could be wrong. Oh no, I lied. This is just not a series. This is just one documentary, 83 minutes. But it's a history of black horror, as the subtitle states here. I've actually watched this on Shudder when it first came out. Focus. There you go, brother. The cover is fucking amazing, by the way. And the documentary itself is great, too. I love learning more about, behind the scenes of horror and things, especially if it's a social, take on things as well. So definitely recommend that one. If you guys haven't seen it, and I always talk about Shudder movies now, and that is a great one to watch on Shudder. Since we're doing Shudder stuff, here's one. Now, The Cleansing Hour is a film that I talked about in one of my every horror movie I've watched in videos. I forget which month it was. You guys can go back and check those if you haven't already. But this one is only available on DVD, unfortunately. Now, I don't usually pick up DVDs, but I did love this movie. And I wanted to own it in physical, edition. So, had to get this again. It was buy two, get one free. So, however they broke this up, one of these things was free. And the last one, of course, this is not a Shudder one. I do think there is some other Shudder ones in that another package that I'm about to open up. But this is Fat Man. Now, this came out around Christmas time, and I believe it is a Christmas-themed movie. If I'm not mistaken, to save his declining business, Kris Kringle, played by Mel Gibson, also known as Santa Claus, is forced into a partnership with the U.S. military. Making matters worse, Kris gets locked into a deadly battle of wits against a highly skilled assassin, played by Walton Goggins, hired by a precocious 12-year-old after receiving a lump of coal in his stocking. So a 12-year-old that got coal hires a hitman. 'Tis the season for Fat Man to get even in an action comedy that keeps on giving. It sounds amazing. I think I watched a trailer for this when it first came out, and I desperately wanted to see this. So finally happy to own that one. I mean, I say finally, it hasn't been that long. Some of these other ones are old-ass movies, and I just started getting them, so. Here's another Target package. This is the other one. Like I said, guys, it was buy two, get one free, so buy two, get one free. I believe I'm still waiting on one. Or maybe, did I open up a Target package last week, guys? I believe I did. They were all shipped separately, and these both have slip covers, so I can breathe a sigh of relief. Or, yes, that is the saying, I believe. Anyway, this is one IFC Midnight in conjunction with Scream Factory, of course. This is Relic. Now, I don't know if it's one of my viewers. I know it's definitely one of Dan Reject Films viewers. Loves IFC titles, and I don't blame him. A lot of them are really very good. He's mentioned this a bunch of times. I forget his name, by the way, but yeah, one I wanted to check out. Not sure I'm gonna like this one. I don't even really remember what this is about, and I've read enough to you guys today already, so I'm not gonna read this, but one I definitely wanted to check out. I do know that. And speaking of ones I wanted to check out, happy that I got this one, and happy that it came with a slip. Another Scream Factory one. Now this, I don't believe is an IFC Scream Factory one, but just straight up Scream Factory new school movie. The Rental by Dave Franco. You guys know who Dave Franco is. He's an actor himself, of course. He usually does comedies and things like that, if I'm not mistaken. But the reason I'm excited about this is Dan Stevens, amazing. Alison Brie, amazing. Sheila Vand, I don't really know much about, but Jeremy Allen White, who plays Lip from Shameless. Fucking love this kid. Happy to finally see him in something other than Shameless, but he's fantastic on that show. Ever since he was a young-ass kid to now he's not an old man, but he's an adult, obviously. Alison Brie, I know from Glow and a couple of other things. Dan Stevens, obviously, we know from The Guest, Beauty and the Beast, all sorts of good things. What was that X-Men related movie? Legion. And again, I don't really know Sheila Vand, but happy to own this, guys. I'm just rambling on about my love of actors here. But definitely think I chose a good set of movies to get in this, you know, buy two, get one free. I don't think I got that other one. Now that I'm thinking, I think it was another Shudder movie, and I don't think it came yet. I'm gonna have to check on that, because it's definitely lost in transit somewhere. Anyway, guys, here's one I had sliced open previously, just because it was a fiasco getting this. This is a package from Arrow, ordered directly. Now, last week I showed off Bride of Reanimator, directly ordered from Arrow. This is another one that I had to get because it was sold out everywhere else. This is my problem, guys. I'm a collector. You guys obviously know that, and many of you are as well. I spend way too much money, right? We can all agree on that. There are times when I control myself and I say, a movie is up for pre-order. Let me not jump the second it's there. Let me wait, digest the information I have presented. I'll pick it up in a month or so. You can't fucking wait for things like that, because you lose your spot in the line. Like, they're not gonna hold a copy just for you just because you're taking your time. If you want something, you need to order it immediately. So forget about saving money, unless you just don't get it. That's the other option, of course. Obviously, that's what real humans would do, not me. But what I'm talking about here, guys, on my diatribe is Demons 1 and 2 4K set from Arrow. Now, I waited. Because I waited, I couldn't get it from Diabolic anymore. Grindhouse Video Tampa. Amazon UK wasn't shipping this to the States from what I understand. Anyway, guys, happy to have this fucking 4K set. Nevertheless, glad I got my hands on this. The tracking said this was going to Florida, and it said out for delivery in Orlando, Florida. And I said, well, I guess I'm not getting this movie, and it ended up coming that day anyway. So I don't know why the fuck the tracking says Orlando, Florida. Before it actually came, I messaged Arrow and I said, why is this going to Orlando, Florida? And they emailed me back, oh, we're gonna look into this. So maybe I'll get another copy of this eventually. I don't know. I didn't really message them back and say, don't worry, I got it, because fuck them. But yeah, guys. Last package of the day, a bunch of good things. I know I'm rushing through this, but you know I kind of always do, guys. I don't really like to sit and waste your day. As much as I love you guys sitting and watching my videos, and I appreciate it, of course, and that's why I do this, I don't want to waste your whole fucking day. I think a 20-minute video will suffice, so I don't really like to make them much longer. But that will come with tomorrow's video, because it'll probably be about 45 minutes again. Every horror movie I've watched in videos are always longer. But this last package is from Vinegar Syndrome, guys. Again, these guys kind of fucked up, because I ordered something during their Valentine's sale and they didn't include it here. I don't understand why they can't get their subscription thing right anymore. But anyway, guys, first up is Umberto Lenzi's Hitcher in the Dark. One that I do not know about, but if you guys have watched any Vinegar Syndrome related hauls that I've done, you know I always say that. But it is by Umberto Lenzi, so this is probably a giallo slasher polizieschi type film, and if it has elements of all three, I'm fine with that. The glare is crazy tonight, guys, just because I'm in a pitch black room with my ring light, so the glare is kind of wild. But yeah, that's number one. I will say this box set is number 2, just because I want to speak a little bit about that next one. Forgotten Jolly Volume 3. That is right, this is the 3rd box set in their Forgotten Jolly series, I guess you can call it at this point. You know, you have 3 of them at this point. But, again, obviously these are giallo films. We have Autopsy by Armando Crespino. We have Murder Mansion, a film by F. Lara Polop. Murder Mansion, and we have Crazy Desires of a Murderer, film by Filippo Walter Ratti. Awesome, guys, and if I didn't know anything about Hitcher in the Dark, you know I'm not going to know anything about Forgotten Jolly, so not much I can say about these. I do love these box sets. As always, Vinegar Syndrome has killed it with the quality of these things. Hard-ass box. I could throw this shit across the room and it would not do any damage, other than probably chipping the paint on my wall. But last, why I wanted to show this one, guys, is The Fear. This is the last one in this monthly package. Obviously, you guys know as a subscriber, I get these things just sent to me. I never know when they're showing up. I do get a shipping notification, but it's kind of like whenever they want to get here, they get here. But yeah, The Fear. Now, this is one I have seen many years ago. I believe this is a 1995. I was going to say 94, so I was close. That's the original cover there. I do love what they did with this new slip, this new artwork here. On the back is also wood. So this is like a wooden puppet gone killer type film. The reason I watched this many years ago and the reason why I'm so excited to have this on Blu-ray is the soundtrack for this. Now, you guys have been watching my channel for over 2 years now. You know I'm a big horrorcore rap guy, underground, wicked shit. The soundtrack for this is all horrorcore. Isham, Gravediggers, ICP, all sorts of fucking awesome hip-hop groups and underground horrorcore groups on the soundtrack. And the film itself, from what I remember, is like a cheesy good time. So, you know, not anything groundbreaking, not anything you're gonna fucking, you know, write home about or, you know, give awards to, but this movie is fucking fun. And the fact that we get a Blu-ray of it after all these years is, especially from Vinegar Syndrome, who's done, I'm sure, an amazing job with special features. So obviously newly scanned and restored 4K, brand new commentary track with the director, who is Vincent Robert, brand new commentary track with executive producer Greg H. Sims, face-to-face with The Fear, a 50-minute making-of documentary featuring interviews with the crew and cast, reversible cover artwork, and English subtitles. So awesome to have some commentary tracks on there, a 50-minute documentary. It's fucking awesome as well. So like I said, guys, excited to have this. And it's one I've actually seen. Yay, one in the fucking bunch. No, I've seen Demons 1 and 2, by the way. I love these fucking films. But that is it, guys. We ran through it rather quickly here. That was a rough one in terms of a lot to say for all these guys, but happy to have you here. Like I said, a bunch of dope fucking movies as a recap. Great gifts from great people. I love you guys. Thank you very much. The book, and of course, Falling Down and the Paramount Presents. You guys are amazing. I want to say this. I'm one of these people that kind of always dwells on the negative of things, right? You know, it's always, I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I need to get more. But I need to stop and take a step back and realize that I'm almost at 700 subscribers. Now, do I think I should have more by now? Sure. You know, I'm not a very confident or cocky person, but the little bit of me that there is, like, I think I'm doing pretty fucking well in terms of channel quality, all that good stuff. I think I should have more than I have, but that's besides the point. Again, I have to be thankful for what I do have. We're almost at 700. I think as of the filming of this, we're at 678. And I say we all the time because this is not just me, obviously. If I had 0 subscribers, this would just be me being an asshole in front of a camera showing movies that I'm wasting money on. But I love the fact that you guys support me in any way that you can. You know, you hit me up on social media, you subscribed, obviously, you like the videos, you comment. Even of those 700-ish subscribers, I know there's only like 10 of you guys that like to comment. That's fine with me. Just having you watching me weekly is fucking awesome. I want to shout out a few people that, you know, they're people that I have supported over the years and they still support me. Razakel, she says she watches all my videos, so hopefully she watches this one and sees that I shout her out. She's a hardcore artist that I fucking have loved for years, and apparently she likes what I do here. So Raz and Jimmy of Shrunken Head. Ritual of Ether, I think, also shared my link, so shout out to him if he watches, you know, all my videos. I don't know if he watches every single one, so he may not hear this, but thank you, brother. Just Shane Poppin', C Poppin', whatever the fuck you want to call yourself today, brother. Shout out to you for the support, of course. One day, I promise, I'll try to do a review of your music. I don't do that kind of stuff enough, if at all, so I'll try to do that. Just thank you to everyone, really. Like I said, sometimes I gotta just sit and relax and realize, like, this is pretty awesome what I've built here. I never really planned on making this I don't plan on ever making this a full-time thing. Even when I hit 1,000 subscribers, the money that I would be getting to from monetization is not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to, you know, break the bank. It's not going to help me, you know, buy a new house any sooner or anything like that, but it would be nice to get a few pennies here and there. Anyway, thank you for all the support over the last 2 years, guys. I'm going to continue to keep going as far as my wallet can take me, I guess. I have a bunch of things, obviously, that I always am constantly ordering. And again, even if I didn't have this channel, I'd be ordering this shit anyway. It might not be as much stuff if I didn't have this channel, but I would be buying it nonetheless. So thank you to everyone. Again, if you want to support in any different ways, you've heard me say it. Amazon wishlist is down below. Merch link, which I think I may need to update. I gotta try to come up with some new designs or something, because you guys don't really seem to be feeling that stuff. But whatever, merch link is down below. Social media, the links are down below. Like I said in the beginning, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe, hit that button, hit the bell icon, give me the thumbs up on the video, share the channel with people that you think may enjoy my stupid ramblings, and until next time, guys, peace out and be good.